Hi, I'm Michelle Maddock. I'm the founder and CEO of SheFinds.com. People don't leave because of money. They leave because of a bad manager. I think when you're young and you get promoted to a supervisory position, you're insecure. So you feel like you have to boss people around. My job is mostly about coaching and helping to open a door with someone at a higher level if we need to. We're very transparent with how much information we give. Like, everybody knows the numbers, both financial and traffic-wise, and what kind of sales are coming in. We are very open, and everybody is very direct. So we would sit down and hash things out, and you will be challenged on your beliefs. I really hate assumptions. So we have a big argument whenever someone says, well, this and this and this. I'm like, well, how do you know that? Why do you know that? So we keep, we dig down until we find something. We start usually at the beginning of the year with a wide amount of goals, but then we narrow them down, and all the goals are tied to money or traffic, because it is like gas in a car. Not that I don't care about what the brand looks like and what all of these things, but at the end of the day, I don't have 50 million in the bank. So I have we have to have a cash flow. We set the goals and then go get them. Anything over 50% of goal, you get a raise. So everybody is getting a raise every quarter. It's not a huge raise, but it's a raise. And so that way you can feel like you keep feeling like you're moving forward. And that's something I think that really keeps people going in their careers. It's important for a leader to instill a sense of ownership in their people and also in themselves. I think people need to feel that they are empowered to do their job and be able to make decisions on their own. When you're micromanaged, I don't think you can really grow. I think having ownership allows people to have freedom and allows them to feel more like they're their own business owners than just someone working for the man or the woman. We have a big mantra here of forgiveness rather than permission. You know what the goals are and what's the worst that could happen as long as you're aiming for the goal. Ownership doesn't mean you know the answer. It means that you can recognize that this is something you need to figure out and own the result. So you're going to be judged on the result anyway, so you might as well get help if you can. I'll say a lot of times, I'll sit and go I don't know what to do. I need help. So, or let's have a discussion about it. Let's bring it up. Do you feel like when you come in, oh, I couldn't get that deal because of the economy? Or, oh, I couldn't get it because that guy was such a jerk? Or something like that. Or do you feel like I should have thought about it and, got diversified some more? Or I own it, I should have tried to get someone else at the company and see if I could get around this guy. Or I should have given it up on it early and focused on something else if it wasn't going to happen. And definitely, I think respect and treating people that they are business owners of their own area, because they have these goals to hit. They have the key performance indicators. So I can't go in and tell them, you can't, write about this or do this if I'm not going to, if I'm still going to hold them to certain numbers. Now, we do have to have discussions sometimes about what direction we want things to be going and why, because there is a little bit between what can edit in marketing sometimes in sales, what can be sold, what can't be sold, these kinds of things. But we sit down at a table together and figure it out, and I think as long as everyone is heard, usually things go well. We do things like at a staff meeting every week. We start with, tell us a personal good thing that's happened for you, tell us a professional good thing that's happened for you, and give a thank you to someone. So everybody feels like, they are known completely, and also they can track, am I getting thanked for my hard work that I'm doing? It's also good as a boss, and you can see who never gets thanked. Then you have a problem. I think it is true, that the listening, which is always a challenge for me, but listening is very important, and I think asking a lot of questions, so that and repeat and paraphrasing back this is what I heard, is this what you're saying, which is kind of be exhausting for someone like me who likes to get things done chop, chop, chop. Lately, we have not had to use the cheetah as much before, but definitely the cheetah has come in handy. We're all very outspoken here. Whoever has the cheetah gets to talk. My job is really seeing what everybody's doing, finding out what they're good at, and then trying to help them get to do more of what they're good at.